Question: are you saving for emergencies? Have you? Should you? Why and when? Stay tuned and find out. Well, hello, my fabulous people. I am Melanie Warren, also known as Teacher Melanie or Coach Mel, whatever feels your fancy. On my channel, I share things as it relates to wealth building and financial management. My goal, my passion is to help families, is to help people to do what? To spend less money, get more money, and get their money back. Almost got a little tongue tie. And get their money back. So I am so glad that you joined me. So my question that I've asked you is, are you saving for emergencies? Have you? Could you? Should you? And why? Well, make sure you stay until the end because I have a great resources for you that you can go ahead and download. And I'm also going to leave some great links below on some different resources and platforms that can help you to build your financial legacy. Let's get into it. So I asked you, are you saving for emergencies? Yes, life happens, and we can see that where we are in now. Life is happening. But even though life is happening, there are still some things that you can do to change the trajectory of your life, of your family's life, for yourself, so futures to come. So when crises happen, you won't be so confused because you made a plan. Like I always say, if you fail to plan, you plan to fail. So there is still hope though. There is still life. There is still time. Where there is life, there is hope. So I just want to share, first of all, I always have a scripture in Proverbs 13:14 that says, wealth gained hastily will dwindle, but whoever gathers little by little will increase it. I put my little will increase it. I'm looking at the side. Will increase it a little bit. So little things, there's not a whole you need to do, but little things make a big difference. So what's the first thing you need to do in order to create an emergency fund is to reduce your expenses. What are those things that you don't need? I didn't say what you want. What are those things that you don't need? We know we need food, clothing, and shelter. Okay, and clothing to a certain extent. Okay, but what is our things that you don't need? Is it the cable? Do you need to have all those channels? Is it a certain type of, I don't know, I'm just thinking, is it a certain type of gourmet meal or something that you like? I don't need to spend on that. I can make it at my home. Or I don't need to go and buy coffee at Starbucks every single day just because I want to get out the house. Could you make it yourself? What are those things that you can reduce? What expenses that you can reduce in order to you can take that money that you would normally spend and put that into an emergency fund? Okay, a little bit will increase. Number 2, sell items. Oh my goodness, sell items online. There's a lot of different apps and websites. There's good old eBay. There's also Mecari or OfferUp. There's another one called Sell Something. As I said, I'm going to leave those links below on some of those apps or platforms that you can sell your items that you don't need. You're not using it. They're just kind of taking up space. I actually have a friend just about a couple of weeks ago, and she and her husband decided to go on a selling frenzy, and they made over $2,000 of selling things that they had in their home. They didn't go out. They had this stuff already in their home that they did not need anymore. You can do the same thing, and then you take that money and put it into your emergency fund. Okay, the next thing that you're going to do is to save monetary surprises. Okay, so I know at the beginning that we were not gonna get, you didn't know that you were gonna get a stimulus. Okay, great. Now that you've gotten it, hopefully you haven't spent it all already, but maybe you also had some other little things, surprise money came in that you didn't know about. So what I'm suggesting to do, you will take that money, if it's something that you don't need to spend right now, and put that into your emergency savings account. Okay, you start with where you at. You start with where you are. Okay, don't try and say, oh, I gotta spend $100, I gotta save $100 on that. If you don't have $100 to spend, you can't save it. But if you have $1, you can save it. Another suggestion that I would suggest you do as it relates to creating your emergency is if you have your set up with your account where they can make increments, where every day you can set it where just put 50 cents in my account, in my savings account every day, automatically. So you don't even think about it. You don't have to say, oh, I got to make sure I do it. It automatically sets up to, and you'll be surprised because of the fact that you are consistent, that is going to grow. So you start with that. You can do 50 cents, and then each month you do 75 cents. Next month you say every day you do $1, and so forth in increasement. You start at where you are. Don't be consumed. Start at where you are and then go from there. The other thing you need to do, you know what I'm going to say? You wait for it. Oh, yes. You need to make more money. What does that mean? Start a home-based business, people. Hello. I've been saying this. You need to start a home-based business. If you are looking for a home-based business to start, or you're trying to figure out, okay, what can I do? I am here to help you. You need to make sure that you go you look below where we can schedule a 30-minute breakthrough call, and we can figure out what the plan is that you're trying to get to, so I can help you to achieve that goal. That means that help you to create a financial plan, help you to identify those things, those areas, those gifts and talents that you have. Or even if you're kind of like myself, you love sharing information, you want to help yourself as well as help others to create financial legacies. So you're sharing financial literacy. You need to also schedule a breakthrough call, because with that you can help yourself and help others. What not a better way to really make a difference in other people's life, as you're helping yourself and you're helping others. So I thank you so much for watching, my fabulous people. Make sure you continue to subscribe. If you haven't done so, do that now. I'm waiting. Okay, great. Subscribe, click the bell button so you know when I upload videos every week. And like I say, remember to pray, plan, and believe, because God is still in the business of doing miracles. Make it a great day. God bless. Bye.